we are gathered here today for Paramount's first ever graduation ceremony for the O and A-level batch of 2007.
And we are the host of today's show.
And we have a very special teacher today with us. Someone who taught us never to give up, who always encourages us to take part in cultural function, who is always by our side whenever we need her help. And someone who worked very hard. And mark my words, when I say hard, I mean really hard, to make us good at Bangla.
Let me guess. I think we're talking about our very own Mrs. Asharani Devi teacher. Oh, before we begin, let us introduce ourselves. I am A&M Rinku.
And I am Iktifa Hassan Sharfi.
And we are Nafis Masroor Salim,
Amelia Edelkhani,
and we are all from class 9. I'm really honored to present this wonderful program to you, and I hope you will all
I would now like to request Zaki Farhan of class 10 to come and say a tilawat from the Holy Quran.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Give my hand, please.
No. It doesn't like love. ওদিকে be out the point. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give the all and A-level students a very big hand.
For the first batch, Nafik, I'm really proud you're the first one from Paramount to have admission into the tertiary education. Nafik has already been admitted into North-South University in Dhaka, the first graduate from Paramount to have stepped into tertiary education. And I'm very happy to hear from Nova's father, Afsana Shabnam Nova's father, that Afsana has also got admission in a medical college in China. Congratulations, Afsana. Tanvir is the only one here. I'm missing the rest of his friends. I'm also missing the batch of 2005. Most of them are in Dhaka studying. Only Tanvir is here today. My dear students, those who have graduated and those of you who are graduating, congratulations to all of you. Congratulations not only to graduates for achieving excellence in academics, but also congratulations to us.
Now, I am glad that some of my students are enthusiastic about learning English. They have increased their vocabulary and they are adventurous and bold to use them. Now, they can write a 600-word composition and their attention doesn't drift away. I hope that this year they will get good grades in English and in all other subjects. O-level students, I have been your class teacher for over a year and I have become quite familiar with your behavior, habits and idiosyncrasies. I'll miss Tasneem and Nazia's frequent quarrels and quick reconciliations, Nazia's joyous and shrill laughter, Farzam's mischievous tricks.
সাফল্য মানুষের জীবনে অতি আকাঙ্ক্ষিত বস্তু। আমরা সব সময় চাই এই সোনার হরিণটিকে ধরতে। কেউ পারে, আবার কেউ পারে।
Let's hear the O-level.
I am Rifat Tasneem Rahman, an O-level graduate. I have been studying at Paramount for 10 years now, and there probably isn't an inch of the school or a blade of grass on the field that I don't know about. The school, well, when I was growing up, the school has been like a family to me. And it has given me so much, and I have so much to give back, so much to say, that, well, it's impossible to cram 10 years of fond memories and gratitude.
Let's start with Nabil at the corner.
Nabil Tariq Hussain, who has been with us for 10 years. Please let's give him a round of applause. Nabil has always been our resident Einstein. He is probably going to grow up and invent new formulas. E is equal to mc squared. Oh, invent that for Ori. Exercise is equal to muscle damage into calorie wasted squared. Of course, that would be my formula, but still. You'll do just as brilliantly. I wish you every success in life. Shahriar Multinorin, Nabil, you can sit down. Shahriar Multinorin, he has been with us for 6 long years. I still remember the first time I met him. I went into the playground and there was this tall boy standing there and I was like, Bhaiya, apni kon class hai? And I was so scared of him, and then he said 5 and I was, what? I almost nearly passed out in shock. Anyway, Orin has become one of the greatest friends I've ever had. I wish you every success in life, and you can sit down now. Tanvir Hussain, O-level batch of 2006. O-level batch of 2006. He's going to give his AS levels now. Yes? Yeah. Yes. He's going to give his AS levels. We will miss his quirky humor and all his interesting and fantastical ideas. Afsana Shabnam, did I pronounce your name right? Okay. A-level batch of 2007. She has been one of our strong-minded students. We will miss you very much. Thank you. Natik Bilda. Natik Bhaiya has been with us from the very start. And we will miss his enthusiasm. He has always gone with us wherever, like charity trips, St. Martin's, remember that? Yeah. It was very memorable. We will miss you too. Arif Hussain has been with us for 10 years now. Oh, Arif and I have an interesting story. Do you remember? We were very young in class 1, and I was looking at you writing your name. And I was like, what? MD Arif Hussain? What's that? What's MD? I was too young, I couldn't understand. I said, MD Kizilish. And then I asked him, Arif, MD ki? And you told me, MD? What? Don't you write it in front of your name? It has to be in front of your name. It's something you write in front of your name. So then the next day, teacher looked at my classwork and got a shock. MD Rifat Taslim Rahman. Mohammed Rifat Taslim Rahman. For that, I will remember you forever. Farza Khani, I'm sorry I never really got to know you that well, but I'm sure you could have been a very good friend. We still have time. Okay, we'll miss you. Naim Hassan, I never really got to know you that well either, but let me tell you one thing. Physics practical. One time, you helped me with physics practical before the exams. I was messing up my wires and currents, and thank you for that. I have never messed them up since. Ragib Islam Onindo, he is another one of our resident Einsteins, but don't be nervous. You can sit down too. You can sit down. He's shaking just now. He has always been shy and nervous, but he's also been a really great friend of ours. Onindo, when you're a great aeronautical engineer and you have billions of dollars, please remember me and send me over a McLaren. I'll buy you a Porsche, okay? Just send me a McLaren. Safat Rahman, he is the newest addition to our class. But I have never made a friend as fast as you have become my friend, okay? I will remember you forever. And thank you. And you have taught me absolutely nothing. And for that I will remember you, okay? Nazia Mishkat Sama, she has been with us for 10 years. And when we were little, we used to fight constantly. We were the worst of enemies. You slapped me in class 3, okay? Sorry. But we grew up to be the best of friends. Now we're inseparable. And sure, we've had fights and everything, but I will never have another friend like you, really. Same to you. Okay. You have taught me many things. You have taught me to laugh. You have taught me to clap ulta. Okay, younger generation here, please. This is something really important in life. Clapping ulta. You don't clap like this, you clap like this. It hurts, it really hurts, but it's very fun. Try it. She has taught me to clap ulta. Okay. You taught me to make a huge fuss and then forgive, and you have been one of the greatest friends I've ever had. You can sit down. Araf Firdaus, you taught me to be strong, to speak my mind, to face the world with a sarcastic smile. You have been one of the greatest friends in my... We will probably never get to go to the park and swing in those on Pohila Boishak with saris and whatnot, but thank you so much, and you have become one of the greatest friends I've ever had. Rusmi Rekmanak, in class 8, you changed my way of thinking with one simple act of kindness. You lent me a cassette, remember? Remember the cassette? You forced me into listen to these songs. And I K.M. Abdullah Muhid. Yes, okay. Long name. Anyway, okay. What do you smile about? He's always smiling. He always smiles. Look, he's smiling again. He's smiling again. I wonder what you smile about. I wonder what you smile about. It's better than crying. I thought I'd come up and I'd remember all these memories and then I'd start crying. But it's better this way. I'm sure, I know you have a very outrageous personality under that smile. You're not this shy. You can sit down. I wish you every happiness in life. Wasiul Islam, I almost forgot the name, sorry. Wasiul Islam, okay, my friends, believe it or not, he has taught me many important things in life. Really, many important things in life. He has taught me to be patient. Every single time, we keep on irritating him. Nazia Arafa. We keep on irritating him, but he never loses his cool. Look, he's always like this, patient and calm. Always with that sarcastic smile on his face. He has taught me to be patient. He's also taught me determination. I remember maths extra classes. Sir would go on and on and on and on, and we would learn so many things in such a short time, and then he would say things. Remember, graduating class of 2007, remember, we can always be who you want to be. Today, when we step out of here, we are going to start the rest of our lives. We stand on the brink of our future. We can be...
The school teachers, our respected director and staff who worked hard to bring the school to this position. This school is a unique one, and the quality of education of the school is better than other schools of Rajshahi. But now I am glad to say that the school has stood upright and it will have its own campus in the near future. Rajshahi has a great fame as an education town, and Paramount is the best school among the English medium schools. Being a part of it, I feel proud, and should you all. I spent 10 years here in the school. I still remember those school days, picnics, and science fair. How nice and pleasant were those days. The most interesting was the study to St. Martin Island. There I had a great experience, which I'll never forget.
The principal pushes me, go, do this, do that, and still today I'm here. And I'm feeling very glad that I'm participating in this graduation ceremony. I'm still very nervous and shaking. Oh my god. So I'm of Shabnam and I'm a student of A level.
I'm here since 1988. It's like long 9 years, and there are lots of memories, but I want to share a short
Thanks to you all,
memory.
teacher. Thanks to all teachers throughout my years in Paramount. You helped me a lot. And I'm missing my friends who should have been sitting beside me. I'm really remembering, especially Tusha. And I'm remembering this in this instance that before O-level exam, Tushar and Munir teacher used to do some debates on American war on Iraq. And our class was totally sabotaged because the 2 or 3 classes was totally sabotaged. Because they are always quarreling about, no, Tushar told Bush is good. Teacher told, no, he's not good. It was like that. And to our director teacher, I want to call you an old name which I learned when I came in school in nursery, big teacher.
I have to confess that at the moment I am facing a very emotional time of my life. I find this occasion equally important and emotional, especially because I have been reading in Paramount from the time the school began. Yes, 10 complete years have passed, just like 10 days. But there are many incidents in my life at school that I will always remember in my life. I have experienced eating my friend Ari's shoes in class 2 when we were playing football and he accidentally kicked my face. You just could never imagine how huge his legs were at such a young age. I also remember students of senior classes crying because they had lost cricket matches against us. Now, this all sounds like foolish. I have stood first many times, but the memory of the result distribution ceremony at the end of class 2 always lingers in my mind. I stood third and felt as if the whole world had just come into my hands. This was because my dad promised to buy me a computer if I placed among the top 3, and at that time I was really mad about computers. And I think he did not like my result. You know, lost his bet with me. This was also my first step towards becoming a good student. I also remember standing on top of the podium, looking down at everyone when I stood first for the first time in class 6. My special achievement as a school student